Hey, welcome back, everybody. I try my best to put together 3 packs of multiplayer rounds that have a theme together, but sometimes, like the ones you're about to see here, I just have 3 really exciting, awesome rounds. So this is Elite Multiplayer. Not gonna lie, I put together this first round just to show off. I'm gonna take the accurate windbreak views right on top of this tree. The Anheuser just covers the sign. It counteracts that wind just enough. Boom! Drop it in for the first ace. Plop. Put my first ace into the basket. Sorry, Plop. Plop is definitely a very strong player, but the name just lends itself too much to using sound effects. Here I've been going with the Instinct or Explorer line on top of the basket and aim out to the right. Still trying to figure out kind of where to set up this aim, but the Instinct to get a distance there. No, this one misses too far to the left. But see the height just right. And it's a lot safer than the musket run that I typically go with because that disc is slowing down a lot. So close to getting those chains stolen from me there. Lakeside 5. It's a tough wind, but I think I'm gonna do it. Lots of Anheuser. Come on. Oh yes, this is looking great. Get across. Big skip. No. Oh yeah. Okay. Made it across. I know that there's a wind like this in one of the weeks of Val League, and one of the teams, you guys tell me in the comments who it is, was able to get all of their players across by practicing for the wind, and so it gave me the confidence to give it a shot here. Plop's gonna go for it. He's a lot wider than I am on the mini map. Oh no. Looks like he got that edge tree, and he is down in the water, throwing in for birdie. That was an insane throw in. And Plop actually shared that footage with me. Here it is now. Gotta be like 200 feet out there. Accurate water skip Sampo. Smashing right in the chains. What a birdie save. That was pretty insane. All right, we have Crow's Nest 3. I've got to go back to the line John shared with me with the water skips Sapphire. Almost said Sampo there. It's something like this. No, but I didn't turn the corner enough. I don't remember what the aim was for this to get there. I think it must have needed a one tailwind because I seem to rarely ever get that, even far enough. And even when it's online, it's the cage. But the line I saw, it does it. I've got to refigure that out because I want to make this an ace run, not just to give up and take the eagle line. Next up, Crow's Nest 5, the big tailwind. I think I might even go river on this one. Aim out to the right. The river has some turn. Then it's going to expose the bottom of that flight plate to the wind. Pick up and keep going. Slow down. Oh, fantastic. Good job, Sticky. Being sticky. Tap in with the birdie. Crow's Nest 2. I love running this now. I take the Instinct up here on this peak a little bit out to the right. Come on. Go in. Oh! And plop right off the same front of the cage that I did. And we're both taking the birdie despite being really close to both of us hitting that ace. Right, the most exciting ones are still coming. Ikigai Springs 5. We're going to take the diamond through this gap. I see no point in trying to take an ace right after this. That's such an incredibly low percentage. Down low, we have 70 feet. We'll go 80 feet of power to throw it in. And I find myself like this a lot just questioning the sway. I don't even know what I want the sway to do. It just doesn't feel right. There we go. Able to get it in. But now is Ikigai Spring 6. I have a 2-stroke lead. I can run this. I've done it in the daily challenge. This is going to be the water skip Sapphire. A little to the left because of the wind. Straight pullback. Oh, this is looking good. Do it. Do it. Yes. Woo! Snatching those chains. And that's not even like a completely suicide run, because that myth can often get in the rock, that big rock on the right side of the screen here, or even the tree to slow it down. Plop took a run and he stopped. What the heck just was an ace run and then stopped? That was incredible. I've never seen anything get that sticky. close out our last one. Ikigai Springs 3. We got the Helping Wind, so I'm gonna try to clear it. Don't know what I'm doing. Water Skip Arrive is too tight. Managed to get across. I only ever skipped off the hillside or lay it up. 450 here. I'm gonna try to cut this right side. I'm not sure if I can get through here. That's collision. Bounce over. Oh man, this isn't good. But they do have collision before that basket, so I'd want to like 150. I'm gonna go up to like 160. Collision. Hey, able to save that eagle. What a fun, exciting round. Good game flop. We messed each other after that one. Ooh, Wesley's up with us. Foxtail Meadows at the beginning, Oak Hill in the middle, then closed out with Nokia and ending with Nokia 15. So anything can happen when it comes down to Nokia 15 at the end. It's a par 3, and it's literally the toughest par 3 in the game. Foxtail Meadows 5. We take the glide skip arrive, put a smidgen down, and a straight pullback as Tyler joins us. Give me a good skip. Give me a good. That's not a good skip at all. Give me good rolls. Dang it. And that is the difference between Eagle and I'm gonna try to save this, go like 150. No, really short. The efficient Eagle and birdie there is just the skip. That's frustrating. We'll take the birdie. Tyler is coming in. He's a little bit tight off the tee. Yeah, gets caught up in those trees early on. I suspect it's going to be nothing but a pitch out down to the green from there to take the birdie. Yep, pitch out to the green. He's going to take the birdie. We're going to move on, get back to the rest of the excitement. Foxtail Meadows 4, 7. This is 7. We're going to go Grit Sticky Musket. Get up plenty of height so that wind can't push me into the water like this. Okay. Needed to be higher so the wind could not push me into the water. Now I need to save par, and we're down 2 strokes to Westy. Just like that. Gonna be down probably a stroke to Tyler. I'm assuming he's gonna get in safe here on the thrower. A little bit tricky downhill, but he's got that in his repertoire. And we are down 3-2-1. The safest position for Westy, and the safest for me to run it. Try to roll the glide skip arrive. It's the line from Stever he shared on the Global Disc Golf Discord. You don't need a roller when you can roll a skip disc. Okay, I guess we can't roll as well on the win, and the roller would have done that. But the skip disc works as a good enough for me. See if I can throw something cool down here. 100 feet of power? Not enough. Oh, stay safe. We're going to take the birdie. We're getting 1 back on Westy. Tyler looks like he was a little bit around the corner, but not quite close enough to give it a bid for the eagle. He's got birdie. Now we're 3-2. 1 stroke. See where we can earn it back. Oak Hill 8. With this hole, I've been going out the right side here, taking a little bit of power off. Another line I got from Stever. And this kind of mimics that forehand line on the left side, but that rock that you often hit on the forehand line is out of play when you're going this way. So you don't have that big old rock just completely kill an otherwise good drive. So I've been liking the right hand play with some power off way better than taking the forehand most of the time. Oak Hill 5, we're going to take the water skip drive. Clear over these trees. A little bit of collision is not bad if it gets it. No collision. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. It does stop. Thankfully stops, and we're in a quick, easy throw in 45 feet on the forehand because it's a 3 wind. We'll take the eagle. Tyler is no doubt going to be getting the eagle there as well. And there he goes. He is in. Where are we going to get this stroke back? Where is it going to be? Probably not on Oak Hill 1, where we're just going to take the glide skip drive out around the right side. Give it the height. I find the height and a little bit further to the right is less likely to get that dead skip. And look at that. Even better than knocking a dead skip, it is right on line to the base of the basket to get a tap-in eagle. We're happy with tap-ins. Tyler is also in for his eagle. Yeah, as you expected, everybody eagle there. Whatever it's going to be, Nokia 15 it comes down to. This win has me questioning my line. I don't think the diamond into this headwind is the right play, but let's try it. A little bit of turn. Get over, get over. Okay, over that rail, and it somehow makes it there. I don't know if that was the smartest play, but maybe a bit like the water skip sticky paradigm. Go with the tweener there. We'll take glide skip rye out here, see if we can get a look at this basket. A little bit of Anheuser because that tailwind is going to stable the disc up early. And we're past everything. We're close. We got one stroke to come back. 204. I'm going to throw my 200 diffuse right on top of the basket. No. I want this sticky of the river. Go my Sunshine Glade 1 line. Come on. Go in. No, stay out. Okay. Go in the basket, stay out of the bushes. It doesn't go in the basket, but it does stay out of the bushes. We'll get the birdie. And here it comes down to Nokia 15. The great separator par 3. Give me a tough wind. It's a tough-ish wind. I'm still going to go skip Sapphire. Make sure I give us enough Anheuser so that the wind doesn't push OB. Over the bush. Over the creek. And we're safe. Oh, Westy with the par. Tyler with the par. And we tied it back up. Nokia 15. Fantastic separator hole. Thankful to have that one. And thankful to pull away the tie at the end of the six-sided matchup. Our last one here has a lot of bonus stroke opportunities. Frozen Valley 4, Frozen Valley 9, Coyote Canyon 5, 9 to an extent, and then Sunshine Glade Aces closed out. You have to be at the top of our game if we're going to keep up with this one. Frozen Valley 4, 2 pushing wind. We're going to go water skip Rive. We need to make sure that this, well, this isn't really a make sure. Let's just get lucky. And this doesn't go off the backside, even a 2 pushing wind. This gets a little bit of a pop up. Okay, it stays. The roll of this sticky Rive is way better for that line. But when I'm not having it in the bag, water skip is the best I've got. And you see a lot of times it does work out there. Jalave and Mikey-O get D-Money. Looks like he got hot up early and gets the rock. He's going to pitch up onto the green, take his birdie. I've said this so many times lately. I need to look at the ace run for this one. I'm going to take water skip Rive like I am here. It gets us across and gets the birdie. But I really like the look of Aaron's glide skip Rive line. The way that skip is kind of self-correcting back to the basket. If you miss a little bit to the right, it bounces left. If you miss a little bit left, it seems to bounce to the right. It's the stuff I gotta learn. Alright, Frozen Valley 9. Oh, man. Water skip Rive. I can't go too aggressive. See if I can get this around the corner. The miss I have to avoid is going long to the right. And actually, you know, if I had gone skip Rive there, that could have turned out okay. Something I gotta play around with if I ever get that win again. We're gonna go water skip Sapphire. Oh, that bush. All those little brown bushes have collision. I don't think there's any non-collision of those little brown bushes anywhere in this game. It stays out of the trees, out of the bushes. And we're going to save this birdie. Is honestly a pretty tough wind on this hole. Because you can either go big off the tee and risk going OB and get into the drop zone. Or if you don't go big off the tee, like I did, you can have a pretty tough, long shot into the green. We're keeping it tied up with Jalavi. Coyote Canyon 9 is a slide left, the glide skip paradigm. Default aim kind of gets the Anheuser here. This gets through. Nope, that part of the wall just knocks you down. A little bit further forward can kick you forward. What's my distance here? 271. I think 270 is like the cutoff. for the sapphire. So see if I can get the sapphire enough distance. No, I aim down. Why did I aim down? That doesn't make any sense to aim down there. Things I've kind of habitually aimed down. That's what I'm used to with my throws. That's everybody birdie. That's not the worst. Coyote Canyon 5 is the exciting one coming here. And this is a win. The only wind I go forehand in is 3 right to left wind. I'm gonna take a wire skip drive out here. This glide skip would go way too far. Miss the cactus. Slow down. Perfect. You see how skip would have gone soaring past this. We're gonna go forehand, 60 feet of power. All right. Getting the eagle with a tough wind, any big wind on this hole is a tough wind, whether it's headwind, tailwind, left to right, right to left. Lots of eagles coming in there, but it puts us in the solo lead so far. Coyote Canyon 1, another one I mentioned recently. A bunch of set me lines try and get the ace run at this. I didn't have anything that was not a suicide ace run. Somebody sent me a Skip River line, which honestly I really like how the Skip River looked. But it's just I don't have a spot to put a new disc in the bag right now. I've got enough new discs I'm learning with the Skip Sapphire and the Explorer that are in my bag. Sunshine Glade. Good climb to have a stroke lead. We'll go river on this first one and a bit further right because of the 2 wind. And just under that 2/3 power. Get the sway up to the right. And D Money got it. And we got it. Not giving up anything there to D Money. Mikey, oh, that sucks. That Sunshine Glade 1 basket is actually a little bit smaller than the normal baskets. Alright, Sunshine Glade 4. We go right on the basket and to the bottom of that 2/3 Wi-Fi band. That is just off to the left. But nobody got this one. D Money's trying to get back in on us. I think we end with, what is it, 3? I think Sunshine Glade 3 closed it out. Yes. Exact same as Sunshine Glade 1. But the river just to the left of the basket. 2/3 power. Mikey got it. D Money got it. Bam, got it. No way. D Money trying to take it backboard, match those aces on the tough holes to come away with the win still on that one. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed these fun ones, and as always, stay bogey free.